Okay, so Thenatan has just dropped their brand new VST plugin. This is crazy because they only just dropped a brand new one last week as well. And between me and you, I already have discount codes for both of them. So stick around if you do want a discount code for those VST plugins. Also in today's video, I'm going to be skimming the web for some brand new free VST plugins and some great deals as well. 1 second. Oh, and it also looks like I'll be talking about this bad boy as well in today's video. That's just came. So jam-packed video. Shall we jump into the studio? Oh, sorry there, I was trying to get my thumbnail. Sorry about that. So first of all, we have the new plugin by Thenatan called Tape. Looks very nostalgic. It is a stereo cassette deck. They claim that you can take any beat, sound or project and instantly inject that beautiful nostalgic flavor and endless vibes. From subtle analog fatness, glitchy pitch flutters, lush, fat and crunchy, all of your lo-fi needs within seconds. Geez, that looks so cool, and we will be checking it out just after a word from today's sponsors, Distrokid. So if you're serious about getting your music heard on platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music and Instagram, you're going to want to know what Distrokid is. Distrokid happens to be the best service to get your music onto those platforms, and the quickest as well. I've used Distrokid now for about 5 years, and honestly I couldn't imagine me using another service. Once your music is uploaded and live, they have a ton of other services as well that help you promote your music. One that I particularly enjoy is the meme generator. This service lets you click a meme video and sync your new release up to it. With memes running the world at the moment, you can't do your music any harm by having this service for you to share on your socials. If you are interested in joining Distrokid today, feel free to use my 7% discount code. It will be in the description below. Now let's get back into it. So this is what it looked like indoor. Very neat looking. You have some of the effects right here that you can toggle off and on, and then you have each individual effect that you can click here on the tape deck itself, which is a nice touch. If you do want to check out some of the presets, just click the search button here and you can toggle through them. So I've thrown on a loop from the Pattern Sounds Sleepless pack, which is a free pack, and we'll just toggle through some of the effects.
Remember me? Remember? Hello?
That sounds so cool. I'm just going to flick through some of their presets now as well. You can also throw this on drums as well. So the drums I'm about to show you is from our brand new pack called the Phoenix Drum Kit, which is dropping today after this video in the description below. Everybody that pre-ordered it will automatically get it sent through to their email, and if you didn't pre-order it, you can use the link in the description below to navigate to that page. We are releasing it on sale at £19.99. The original price is £29.99 and it will be returning to that price at some point, so make sure you get it whilst it's on sale. If you do want to have a little mess around with the kit before you purchase it, there is a free light version available that includes little bits and bobs from the main pack as well. That'll be in the description below. So here's a drum loop I put together from the pack. Let's put the tape plugin on there and see what we can come up with. There's something really glitchy about that, but it sounds quite good. I've thrown in a piano and a melody MIDI from the Phoenix drum kit. Of course, you don't have to use this effects plugin on just lo-fi type stuff. I always throw it into my dark, trap and drill type beats as well. As you can hear there, it gives it a bit of crunch, it gives it a bit of character, it sounds more full within the mix as well, with all that hiss and noise and glitchiness. So not too long ago, Thenatan had dropped this brass plugin as well that we've got our hands on. Oh, and don't forget to stick around if you do want a discount code for both of these plugins. Normally they're $20, but I have a little bit of a discount code if you want to use that. Oh, and by the way, I have hay fever as well. I don't know what that is called in other countries. But in England it's something called hay fever, when the pollen and your body and you're so weak and your eyes water and sneeze and all sorts. So yeah, my bad. So this is that brass plugin within the DAW. Comes with a bunch of presets, as you can see right here, loads of different sounds. This sound kind of reminds me of the boss level on Mario. Jeez. I like that one. I won't go through them all. So here's what it sounds within that melody that we made earlier. I threw like a sub bass in there as well, just to give you an idea of what the whole production is going to sound like together. So yeah, this is what the home interface looks like. The layers symbolize all of the layers that make the preset. You can turn them off and on, change the attack and release, width, color and gain. You can manipulate it even further with reverb, EQ, drive, delay. If you are one of the first 1,000 people to get the Tape VST plugin, you will get this clone plugin here for free, which is kind of like another effects plugin. This is what it looks like. You can click any of these here and it'll kind of emulate what it would sound like in those settings, like TV, for a mobile, at a club. This is what it sounds like with those brass and that bass. So the people over at Vienna Symphonic have a new sound called the Harp glissandos. So yeah, if you are movie scoring or just need a sound like this, maybe you're transitioning from a person thinking about one of their dreams they had, this would be perfect. See, and then back into the dream, or a flashback maybe. But yeah, this is a cool little sound if you are into that kind of stuff. In every video when I showcase one of their sounds, I always tell you guys that you will need iLock to run this, you will need the Synchron player to run this, and you will need the Vienna management thingy-majig to download it and install it as well. So you do have to download and install quite a few things initially, but once you're all set up, every time they give you a new sound, all you have to do is download that one sound. So to make it fit into the loop we've been kind of working on throughout the video, I cut it up and chopped it a little bit, and now it sounds like this. Hardly recognizable, but I did have to try and finesse it into this loop, as this is a dark kind of loop and it didn't really need a nice dreamy harp in there. So that completes our loop. Let's see what we've got. I've thrown some drums in there from the Pattern Sounds Phoenix drum kit, which is in the description below. I don't know if I've mentioned that. But if you do want the tape plugin or the brass plugin, at the moment you can use my discount code just to make this already discounted plugin a little bit sweeter. Simply add to cart, simply click discount code, you go 15 Dixon, click apply, and there we are, down to $15. From $79.50 to $20, then my discount code brings it all the way down to $15. So you can get the brass plugin for $15, or you can get this tape plugin as well as that clone for free as well for $15, which is a bit of a steal, to be honest. So in my last video I said to you guys, if you comment below what I should be doing here on the channel, just some general ideas, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is that next video, and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is click like on this video, and in the comment section below, all you have to do is comment what genre you produce or what genre you like producing at the moment. But please bear in mind, it is the first 20 people that will get a shout out. Now let's get back into it. So next up is the Chinese Lucy flute. You will need the full contact player to run this, unfortunately. This is what the library looks like. You have patterns and phrases. It sounds like some old school grime. There are so many different combinations you can go with. This library is called Signals by Martin Andrew Smith. It is free and available on the Decent Sampler. Comes with a few playable type of sounds as well as some really cool effects. Jeez, that sounds so cool. I'm guessing that could go on forever, but yeah, that sounded so cool. It kind of morphed into 3 or 4 different things there, but it sounds really awesome. Just play around with it. Also, Native Instruments have kicked off their Summer of Sound 2022 sale, 50% off updates and upgrades. That is not necessarily all they are doing. If you don't have Contact or any kind of Native Instruments bundle at all anyway, now is a good time to start. If you get their Complete 13 Select, then type in Select 22. As you can see here, you'll get the Select download for £84.50. Then once you get the Complete 13 Select, you can then do an upgrade to the Complete 13 itself or Ultimate, and it will be a cheaper price than just buying the Complete 13 outright. As for this bad boy, I have taken a peek inside, and you know what? I think it might need its own video. Wow, this thing. So you'll have to keep a lookout for that. If you do want the Phoenix drum kit by Pattern Sounds, it will be in the description below, so make sure you go and get that whilst it's on sale. If you do want any of the libraries or VSTs from today's video, they'll all be in the description below with their discount codes like they always are. We are so close to 70,000 subscribers. What does that mean? 70,000 subscribers means a massive music producer giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, in my last Premiere chat I did a giveaway. If you guys don't already, you should join my Premiere chats for these videos, not just for the giveaways but for the community. We've got such a cool community here on the channel, full of loads of different musicians from loads of different genres. So when you can, jump into one of the premieres, and who knows, you might actually win something as well. If you do want more VST videos, I will leave one here and one here, and I'll leave a random video from the channel over here. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.